The shooting in San Bernardino prompted the New York Times to do something this morning it hasn't done in nearly a century. For the first time since 1920, the Times published an editorial on its front page. The title is "End the Gun Epidemic in America."
It calls for certain types of assault rifles and ammunition to be outlawed, saying they are weapons of war. It lashes out at elected leaders opposed to new gun restrictions, saying, quote, those politicians abet would-be killers by creating gun markets for them. The editorial is likely to stir up even more debate in the presidential campaign.
And so folks in the media think you should not be discussing Second Amendment rights in the wake of a terror attack. You don't stop bad guys by taking away our guns.
Texas Senator Ted Cruz refused to back down on his support of gun rights while campaigning at an Iowa firing range on Friday. This week, Rubio and Cruz voted to block a Senate bill that would expand background checks on gun purchases. In today's editorial, the New York Times chastises the vote, saying elected leaders, quote, distract us with arguments about the word terrorism, and that shootings like San Bernardino, Sandy Hook, and the Colorado movie theater are all in their own ways acts of terrorism. Democrat Hillary Clinton took the Senate to task during a campaign event.
I got to tell you, if you're too dangerous to fly in America, you are too dangerous to buy a gun in America, in my opinion.
The Times editorial board suggests assault rifles, such as the one used in San Bernardino, should no longer be sold, and that Americans who own them should be required to give them up. Speaking at a campaign rally in Raleigh, North Carolina, before the editorial was published, Republican frontrunner Donald Trump said he would protect the Second Amendment.
It's amazing when you think of some of the things you hear where let's not have guns. Well, you know one thing, the bad guys are going to have the guns. The bad guys are going to have the guns.